I want to do Canada today because US has been done. We do have a perfect score in the US, not in Mexico. That's just a gold score, I believe. So yeah, US is the only place technically that we have a gold medal throughout all of the territories that they've classed as being North America. There is of course the matter of Greenland, which I've gotten 24,959 on. We will get back to it and we will turn it into a 25k, just maybe not today. But everyone's help is more than welcome. Don't have to be a local. I certainly am not. Is this vandalism in Canada? I wonder what girls can do. Oh, according to the red flag, I was gonna say girls can do anything. What is this? Strachan School. Strachan could be a town name if I'm pronouncing that right. Apologies if I'm not. Pedestrian crossing. It took me up until my like late 20s, early 30s to understand that the X is supposed to represent the word crossing. When you see it on the road especially. I thought it was hear me out. This is my overthought process. First time I started dabbling to think about this sort of stuff, I thought it was the ending of something ing. So I thought that they were abbreviating the ending ing with X, you know, xing, something like that. Yeah, ped xing. It's like pedestrian crossing, but then maybe the word crossing was supposed to be above the pedestrian. I got super mega confused. Yeah, something like that. I felt like I was reading off a menu. I probably never stopped to think of it properly, and that's what made it most confusing, because once you stop and you do, and it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. It makes sense. We use pictograms in our everyday life to short and sweeten things that just get ingrained in our skulls, and it works fine. It works like a, you know, a quick trigger for you to look out for something, and that's perfectly okay. But when you're not accustomed to it, when you didn't grow up with it, next to Professor Xavier's school for gifted teens, apparently, yeah, it's hard to tell. I think this is the girl campus of the X-Men, even though I'm pretty sure they were mixed, co-ed, whatever. What do we do here? I think we should move, unless anyone plainly recognizes where we are. Speaking of Vancouver, it might be that sort of area. Right, I'll move, because even though Strana could be a place name, I have no knowledge of it. I would say that maybe it's somewhere here. Feels like it could fit. Cream View. Oh, sorry, Cheam View. I'm sorry. I deserve a bonk for that, I feel like. I'm gonna move because it feels like sitting in one place is bad. The Bishop Strachan School. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to do with this town name necessarily. Maybe district or whatever. What does the truck say? Apart from moo? Because I'm pretty sure trucks moo in general. We have a telephone number starting with 42, I think. Here's the dude in the Bobcat. Alright. What about plates? We got just white front and back. I don't know if I'm seeing any more detail to them at this point. Seem kind of white. Let's have a look at that white truck if we can. It's so annoying chasing vehicles sometimes, isn't it? 200 something Warren Road and 290 maybe, not sure. This is just a shitty angle as well. That's fantastic. Let's keep going. Oh god, no. No, I did not park my car here. Leave now. Shit, I'm trapped in Gen 1. Oh, shit on a shingle. Back to the beginning. I hate it that there's like overlaying coverages in the same location and you can get either or. It was most annoying when it happened in Andorra, and I did say it was anything, by the way, to all you haters. And what about grit? Signature of a BSS girl? Well, hello, what? I don't feel like I have all the context here. Let's have a look at this sign instead. 416 is the area code. Do you reckon he could team up with Dave if they're sort of in the correct side of the continent? Oh, it says Toronto up there. Bog. Tree protection zone. TPZ. I know most of you from the US will shout that it's a Z, but it's a Z. And if anyone asks who's Z, I'll say Z's dead, baby. Scotch Block. Halton Hills. So yeah, what the school said in the beginning, the Bishop whatever thing, could be one of these, couldn't it? Did I spot some really nice Gen 1 coverage there? Nope. Figment of your imagination. Didn't happen. You must have hit yourself on the head really, really hard at some point. Free estimates. Well, I am a sucker for a bargain. But I don't think it tells us more narrowly where. What is this? Warren Road? Fairbrook Road? 249. I did see that come up on another sign earlier on. What's 249? Apart from just being a number, of course. But yeah, that 249, is there like an area code or something like that within the area of the area. Rabbit holes. Maybe a road numbering system, maybe. Because here, for example, it says 263. So I don't think that we've, you know, jumped neighborhood so dramatically. And it says danger. So we're in danger, Canada. Good times. Because the house on the corner has 260. Yes, 263. And I did see something similar earlier, but I think I was talking. Surprise. I think we're in a wealthy neighborhood in Toronto, not too far from the city. I was thinking that too, because it looked to be like Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Teens, whatever area. I just don't know where to look for money around the burbs of Toronto to keep it nice and colloquial. Maybe next to the zoo? There's a lot of posh neighborhoods that I've seen next to zoos in Europe. Normally nice parky areas and stuff like that, but you know, that's just a stretch of imagination at this point. Oh look, and there's a Giants sticker. Giants are of... it looks like a baseball team. Wait, don't tell me. Toronto is Blue Jays, no? For baseball. So what is the Giants? New York Giants? But that's... wait, is that baseball? I'm getting myself really confused here. Now you can tell me. Isn't that the Japanese team? I don't know. You would know better. New York Giants is baseball and football. Ah, okay, maybe that's why I was getting confused. Because I could swear I knew of them as a football team. For some reason, it just screams baseball to me, that logo, that sticker. I don't know why. Maybe it's the font. Maybe it's the fact that it's round and it looks like a baseball. I don't know what it is about that logo, but it feels baseball-y to me. But I'm not gonna bite in too hard into that. I also said giant without the S, which makes me think Japanese. Ah, okay. It says giant, not giants, I see. Yeah, then you are all correct. Well done. Okay, so none of these roads are starting to feel like an out. Let's go this way. Let's go towards more autumn. Hopefully I don't run into unholy Gen 1 again. Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver. Take your pick. That's quite a stretch as well for one man with one van, be it with a double door handle to accomplish. No, Dave's competitor. There shall be no such thing. Sneaky northern competition, using gravity to seep into the US. It's been a good Saturday so far. How is everyone? I'm feeling like I'm on my last sanity cells as I'm going through rich suburbs of Toronto with no hope of getting out. Near uni, maybe. That makes sense. It's probably more than one. Which way was I going? Towards Salvation, no doubt. Have I gone in circles? Have we been here before? Warren Road and... how are we going that way? Let's find out. Yeah, we came back to where we started. Excellent. Fantastic, guys. That was the tour of this area. Shall we talk about the X thing again? And if I just keep it here, we can pretend like we never moved. Just, you know, I do some editing magic in DaVinci. Next thing you know, it's slapped there on YouTube. 20-minute cut for your enjoyment. Chef's kiss. And we all come across as genius, which is the best thing. It's, you know... Oh, wait, actually, interestingly enough, weren't we exactly at this precise angle when we started? But we had the word bishop blurred out. What kind of a fucking voodoo is this? Because we're reading everything exactly the same as we did before. We couldn't read the bottom word, but the word bishop, I swear to you, was blurred out. What? But we keep having to scoot a boot until we find something good. Oh, wait. Oh, well, that's a taller rise. Maybe there's bigger roads. Let's have a look. Local traffic only doesn't feel promising, but if I keep going straight, maybe it does. I feel like we're just around the corner, or around the straight. Maybe I should say from being on a bigger road. We go intersection, traffic lights, Spadina Road. Okay, that could be bigger already, but I feel like we can do better than that. So we go Heath, West, and so Spadina and Heath. Does that give me any indication? How does it work with streets having the word west, east, south, north added to them? Does it mean that the road is going west, or does it mean that it's on the east or west or whatever side of the city that it's in? That's always been a question of mine. West of the city or west of a major highway or something? Okay, that's actually quite useful then, because we do have west here, so let's just eyeball somehow in this direction. Jane, Weston, Davos, Pine Valley. No, it doesn't feel like we're all the way here. No. I want to go that way, so I'm going south to what I consider to be more of the city. Bigger buildings, bigger road. Okay, this feels chunky and important. St. Clair Avenue West. Shall we have a look for that? Let me check how does it go. And this does have a tram line, so this should be doable. Maple Leaf Drive, Clifford. It feels this sort of area to me, doesn't it to you guys? Eglinton Avenue West. Okay, we're kind of really in the correct area. Just need the corrector street. Let's try to get closer. There we go. St. Clair West. And intersecting with Spadina. Come on, Spadina. Be a team player. Bathurst, there we go, Spadina. So tracing back Spadina, we came out of Heath, and then we just need to find ourselves next to that Upper Canada College Prep School, maybe? Lonsdale Road, whatever. Oh no, there we go, Bishop Strachan School. Excellent. Fantastic. Spectacular. But then again, I don't write my own reviews, so, you know. Where is the drive? Oh, so we're in the middle of the drive, okay. Everyone thinks it's good. Yeah, I'm seeing thumbs up flying, so that's all right. Don't need to check the distance between the two. I don't think that's very, very needed. I can scooch it maybe a little bit to the north, and that's it. Full SNED it is. There we go, 2 meters away. That's perfect. For this round, we're starting with Toronto, so hopefully we're not going to get 4 rounds more of that. Let's get a bit of a diversity going, but I don't want it to be middle of straight featureless highway either. That would be painful. Let's see. Next location, round 2. This looks good. This looks totally pinpointable. We just need to figure out where. Rosemere and something is just a regular stop. Blue Trees. Is Blue Trees a meta for any of the provinces in Canada? Blue Trees, everyone. Blue Trees. Let's get a closer look. I don't think this is an NM round. Oh, you see, winter comes and the tree becomes brown. That's sad. Let's try again. Tree is blue. Tree is brown. Sucks. Oh well, we had it while it lasted. That's it. We should be grateful for these things. Front plate spotted. Oh, sorry, I kept rambling on as I went through that, but there's a bigger road. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Where the plate's greenish, I think they might be actually, yeah. Upon closer zoomage, on the signs especially. The truck also said Rossmere, which might be a town called Rossmere, and the road named after it. Okay, fair. I see Mossdale here as well as Rossmere that you mentioned, so let's go into the bigger road and see what it gives us. So you were saying Manitoba to start with, right? Just looking at a glance. It says Henderson something. Wait, what does it say? Henderson Highway. Okay, this should be very good for us. Mossdale Avenue. There is a... Wait, is that a town sign or name on top of that? Let's have a look. Historical Trail. Mossdale. Fancy, I know. Very fancy. I like it. Have you made the wrong decision, sir? In any case, yeah, 204 area code. I don't know if it works on a road sign like that, but yeah. Okay, I don't know where we are, but we got some plate vibes. We got some town icons, thingies. I'm going towards what I consider to be more of a city center. I know I've gone the other way first, but let me correct my errors by going here. Henderson Way, Northdale Shopping Center. We did have a cop car right in front of us. Hold on. Does it say anything on it? No? Fair enough. Let's continue. Henderson, maybe, but did we see anything like that on the map, or were we not looking at that point? We had a name of the highway, which it was the Henderson Highway, wasn't it? Yellowhead. Wait, we might still be lucky if it's one of the Maple Leaf ones. What about you up here? Provincial Trunk Highway 5. No, it's not what we're looking for. For sure. And here's maybe a better rendition of the plates, if that helps. Because earlier I was seeing it as if it had something blue in the middle, but now it looks like it's just green on the sides. More towards the bottom. Good, so Manitoba is still on the scope. We did have an area code a while ago. Maybe I can find another one, 204, if anyone knows where that is. And here we have Route 42 North. It certainly is going north. Along in McQuaid is a decent sized chain, most likely a major city, maybe Winnipeg suburb. Let's have a look. Suburbs of Peg. No, this is Trans-Canada, but you're called Portage Avenue. Alright. And what was the number here? 42. 42, there we go. McLeod? Oh, wait. This sounds familiar. Oh, we were looking for Rosemere. Yeah, Rosemere, I reckon, because that was the names that we were getting in the area, wasn't it? Or Northdale is in the mall? Yeah, Northdale was the mall. I can actually go back to the checkpoint to check that, but there is a McDonald's right next to us and the RBC Royal Bank, which I definitely did see. I think we actually came out of here. Rosemere Crescent, Mossdale Avenue. We were here, weren't we? Somewhere. Yeah, I think back to the start is better, you're right. I am happy with that too. Just to double check that we were on Rosemere and corner of Woodvale. So here's Woodvale, here's Rosemere. So this should be the blue tree, right? Right this corner, because we're looking north and it's to the north, yeah. So back to the beginnings. I have a house and another house on this side, and we're just in front of that. Perfection. Full sned? I think it's a full sned kind of situation. So without any further maple, let's just go ahead and send it. There we go, 5 meters. Very, very good. Let's continue. Excellent, pinpointable. Not gonna complain about that. Let's see if it's doable. No moving. Mercury outboards. I'm guessing coastal somewhere straight away. No, don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just get this strange sensation that we might be slightly coastal. Fuel time. Couldn't agree more. Money part. Can kind of make out a sign, but not really. It looks like a highway sign. Adventure motors. Sorry. Have a Canadian flag. MPL something. Maybe it's a bit too small, but it does still feel coastal. I was really hoping to get a name of it somewhere. It feels like the coast is just like there behind this building. Lots of lakes in Canada. Ah, true. I didn't think about that. You are absolutely right. Can kind of see a road name. Archies? Or something like that. Archies? Yeah, it did look distorted, didn't it? Yeah, it looks like it could be stitched together there, but it's difficult to see. Has some Nova Scotia vibes. Where would you suggest to have a look? Because if we're just checking like 1 or 2 places, maybe it's not too difficult for us to see if that road name pops up. Because I'm guessing it's this one, right? So it kind of goes north-south through the town, leading it to a bigger intersection at the northern side of it. And yeah, maybe it's visible. Yeah, I'll move. I don't think I want to spend an eternity here, because sometimes, you know, we'll find an area that's kind of telling us things here and there, and little by little we do work it out, but it doesn't feel like it's one of those. Yeah, I wanted this. And we are in Nova Scotia. Very good shout straight away. Why couldn't we just start here? Would have been better. And it's Archimedes. That's what we couldn't read. Pinpointable Nova Scotia? I think so. I think we have enough. Wherever they intersect, I know that we'll have the right town. So let's look for the 300s. Near number 1, Trans-Canada. Oh yeah, you're right. Find the Trans-Canada first. You're right. Follow the only road. Follow the only road. There's only one road in Canada, and we call it the only road.
There's only one road in Canada, we call it the road, the only road. Hip hip hooray, let's hear it for our road.
It's true though. 326, 376, almost. 348, there we go. Could we be in New Glasgow, Trenton, or something like that? Feels like already the correct area. 374 as well is intersecting here, and 348 and 374 are pulling in different directions, aren't they? Archimedes, is that you? Yes. And the 289? Oh yeah. Yeah. So I just need to figure out where we were on Archimedes, and that's a sned. North-south, and we have a little road poking out to the west. Oh, could we be here perhaps? Adventure Motors, perfect. And we are here, so yeah, something like that. Should be sneddable. 2 clicks away. Would have been completely 5 cable NM. But sad as it may be, this is a happy time to say that we got it 3 meters away. And another 5k, excellent. So what did we have so far? I can't look at it all, but we had Toronto, Manitoba, and Nova Scotia now. Okay, let's see what's next. As I just don't want that one thing that I mentioned earlier, which is pretty much this. Okay, there's a road. There's hope. That could be mapped out. If it is, happy days. If it's not, well, Penguin's gonna go on a rampage. The puddle might be mapped out too. Well, both of them are in the same direction, so maybe it does help with the scale, yeah. Where do we want to go, north or south? It looks beautiful in either direction. South, south, south. Statistically, there's gonna be more south. Excellent, let's go. Good choice. I like how we're 5 heading this already. It doesn't stand a bloomin' chance. Now, what does it say here? Highway 35. And it is Bertie, right? So let's go spotting for 35 in Alberta. You can see 36. That's already making me feel warm and fuzzy. Imagine this is the quickest round in the whole game. I see there's no logic or method to madness, which is always nice. Why do we think Alberta? Because of the bollards. I was told that those bollards were gonna go with Alberta, yeah. More south, yeah. 36 continues, so it is a long one. I'm kind of sticking close to it, because in my mind it could be within viewing distance of 36. Still... Hands of the mouse, nowhere near. There was 35 just visible in the northwest corner of the map. Thank you. Northwest of Edmonton. Thank you. 33, 32. It was just visible when you were at the further point to the north before. Oh, okay. Because I see 33 here, a wiggly one. I don't think I've ventured that far out. There, northwest. There it is again. Oh, I'm not moving. Northwest now, Grimshaw. Yeah, I did see Grimshaw. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Well spotted, guys. Yeah, so may not be exactly north-south, depending on where we find ourselves. But that TWP, was it road? 951? Going west. How are they marked here? Township Road 922. So how do they go? It's gonna be like rooms of a hotel, isn't it? Alright, we need to ascend. Stick to 35. Township Road 940. Wait, hold on. Have I run out of township roads, or what is this? Please don't do that. I mean, I can probably work it out with the angles, and I have reasons to believe that it could be this with a puddle right in front of it. Can we see what it looks like going down the road? Does it make a sharp 90-degree turn? I think it does. I'm not 100% and I can't really show it to you properly, but I think it does do a turn. It doesn't feel like it continues into the distance. And this one's 952 at the top. No, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I think I may have already got the penguin in the right place. Okay, enough. So we're after the puddle, just like this way. Because honestly, there's no point in going north counting. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing from us to measure. So if I just say that it's here, it's alright, right? 5 or 6 clicks, depending on what they consider to be the edge of the pond. And then from the edge of the pond, 7, 8, 9. 9 versus 5. So I'm saying that 5 is the distance from where I am to the pond, and then the pond length is 9 to the turn. So I'm pretty much in the right place, right? There's no point in changing it. It's just gonna be, as long as I'm within 50 meters. I did check 49 meters is still 5k in Canada. This is good, right? Measure pond, so halfway, basically, a bit higher up, a bit more north. Yeah, okay. What's the scale if I do that? So if I put it at the bottom here, if I say that this is a 9 and this is a 5, it maybe should be a little bit lower. I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one. I think it's still fine. It felt a little bit high, so let's say here. Let's do a quick squeaky cheeky ham measurement here.
One ham checking later.
This is the best that I can offer, and I think most of us are happy with where I've pinned it so far, so let's find out. Why the hell not? Yeah, that's good. Yep, 10 meters is still absolutely fine. Don't think I was gonna get it any closer than that, but it's a good thing that we moved it a little bit further south. It felt good. It felt right. It felt ham. I agree. Not a ham-fisted guess, but a ham-tastic indeed. Okay, round 5. This is brilliant. This feels doable. Dare I say I might be getting some New Brunswick, maybe? Vibes? Don't know, maybe it's the hydrant that's telling me that. Whitish plates on the back. And do we have any front plates? No, because they're all parked facing away from us. How rude. Don't have any newspaper names on the boxes, unfortunately. So, south, I guess. Yeah. Oh, is it an arrêt? Oui, oui. Baguette. Let's see what can be done with this. Durham Sud? South Durham? Somewhere? Where can I find that curiosity? It's Quebec for sure. Quebec for sure, okay. Oh, look, Quebec City has that arrow sign, okay. And I'm going north. I know this is madness, but I'm going north in Canada to see what's here. Go the other way? Why? You wanted to go around the bend? How come? Because it was south. It's boring. It's so predictable of Canada. Just keep going south, right? On this, Avendre, Mario Dion, 819. If anyone knows off the top of their beak, where could that be in Canada? We said already probably Quebec, right? I think it might be in the French part. Oh no way. What gave it away? Yes, just might be. There's no certainty to it. There's no guarantee. Alright, let's continue south before I completely lose my mind. It hasn't happened yet, contrary to common observations. Alright, further down south. Oh, JCT? I love ye. Where is that flower of leaves coming from? Is that Quebec? Is that New Brunswick's? Quebec, thank you. Good. 116, how findable is it and where the hell would I look for it? Would it be one of the green ones because it's on a green sign? I'm already surprising myself with my own genius, so let's continue on that trail. There's a random couch on the road. How can it be random and on the road? It's mostly purposed if it's on the road. Yes, it's a recliner. And it's in the shadow. I don't think it's random. I think it's someone's chill spot. But thank you for pointing it out. It's these things that we live for. Further south in Quebec, not much up where you're looking now. Alright, check south of Montreal. Okay. I know you're guiding me to your best intention. There we go. There's a 116. Oh. Denison Mills. Wait, we should be on the 116, right? Going sort of this way. Did we get the name of the town? Durham South or something like that, no? Oh, Durham Sud, there we go. Yep. And Rue Principale, the Hotel de Ville, that's town center, right? I don't think we had this one necessarily. Plus it was a billboard, it could have just been promoting something that's happening there, but we're not necessarily there. But we have some signs up ahead, so let's have a look at those instead. Richmond, Valcourt, and Acton Val. And we have Est-Ouest. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, why is it so silly? It's just unfair. It's unfair that we're using English to look at French. It just makes it so silly and so undignified. Sorry. So Richmond, Valcourt, and Acton Vale. Where are we going right now on the 116? Like so. Acton Vale is here, and Acton Vale was going to the west, no? Could be here, I just haven't found the correct angle so far. What else did we have? Valcourt would be going south. Valcourt is south, indeed, yeah. Starting to look better and better. So yeah, bang in the middle of all three, sorry. North of the 116, you are meeting its junction, moving southish. Oh, so it's telling me that I'm coming up to the 116, right? If I'm understanding you correctly. So maybe I'm on this road, the 10E Rang E. Here. I think we're here. I think if I'm not mistaken, there should be a traffic light intersection right here. Yeah, there is. Oh, and wait, is that a train track? Oh yeah, there is. Legit, yeah. Just before the crossing, so yeah, perfect. I found the location thusly, so we just need to track back north somewhere to where we started. Moline? Clement? Trahan? Run something here, no? I think we're on this bendy bit, something like that. Right, let me pinpoint this before I insult too many nationalities in a single sentence. It could be here, at a glance. I'm sure there's other sections of this road that match. I'm just gonna see how the road actually goes, because it's gonna make sense there. Yeah, so we're just here, basically. And I just need to do another lot of this. By the way, if that doesn't make sense what I'm doing here, I did upload a little tutorial video. I assume most of my regular viewers will already know how to use the compass to pinpoint for the angles. But in case someone wants a little brush up on that, feel free to check out my channel, and apologies for the shameless plug. Okay, between two houses and there's two sheds in the back. Okay, I do like a good shed, I cannot lie. But I think this should be here. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 houses in a row, I would call them. Yeah. There might be a gap. I think one of the houses is not mapped out. I think we're seeing this one, not this one, and then 1, 2, and 3. Yes, this one, gap 1, 2, and 3. And this one actually has a garage mapped out correctly. Are we happy with this end? So I'm just in between the two buildings, maybe a little bit closer to this one. On the other side, we have a gap. We're looking at the corner of a building. Wait. Yeah, I think I'm actually here somehow. So how does wait, let me use the superior compass. It's another topic I cover in that video that I just mentioned shamelessly. This tends to give extra precision points for the angles. I think I'm okay with this. It might still push me a little bit further northwest, but I don't care. This is fine, this is good. This is Canada for a perfect score, full SNED, and let's just take it. There we go, 11 meters away, as I predicted. Could have gone slightly northwest, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, and this is good. Oh, you worked out what it is? 5.95238 times 4.2k? Legend. Thank you for doing the math, and thank you very much everyone for helping me out with this one. Didn't feel like a long attempt at all. Although we didn't get any no move locations, I didn't insist on us standing anywhere for an hour and a half trying not to move and just get it perfectly on point, it was still a good seed. It could have gone, you know, very much rotten side up had we gotten like a very long featureless bit of highway with not even abandon it, but luckily that doesn't happen. That was one of the things I was fearing the most. And we can now have a look at the summary with pride, get a huge area covered in gold like so, and without being able to read the dark font, click continue and have a look at the distribution. Really not too bad. I can't complain. Considering the fact where population centers are and everything, I think this is quite diverse. Didn't get anything in Vancouver or on the west coast, but apart from that, very good. I was kind of little by little hoping, you know, of getting something like a cool little bay, Cambridge Bay or something like that, very far north. Give me a Resolute or something, but you know, beggars, choosers, GeoGuessers and penguins alike. So yeah, round 1 was 39 minutes, round 2 26, round 3 10 minutes, round 4 was 14 minutes, and round 5 was 25 minutes for a total of 1 hour 57 that you cannot see through me. Total distance was 30 meters away. So yeah, really not bad. Very happy with the seed, and let's see what that does to the overall map.